What's up, guys? It's Casey Sogelman, aka the Fourth Sanderson Sister, coming at you with another Hocus Pocus reaction video. Before I get started, thank you for your patience while you were waiting for this to come out. I was very tired. I needed a week off, and then at the end of that week off, I ended up getting food poisoning and was sick, and that's why this is coming out on Wednesday. It's been a very interesting 7 days. So thank you. As you can see, I'm not in my normal setup. I am dog sitting. So yeah, this video is going to be different. It's probably going to be a little shorter because I'm still recovering. And yeah. But we're finally looking at this like 3-week-old article that I hadn't gotten to look at because I've been busy and then tired. From Entertainment Weekly about the unreleased behind-the-scenes video and photos from the set of the Disney classic Hocus Pocus from TOBIAS JELINIK, who played our lovely Jay of Jay and Ice. And I'm very excited to look at these. So I'm going to read the article, but I'm also going to react to the photos as we go along. Obviously, editing Casey's probably going to pop up the photos whenever they come up. So, here we go. The emotional bond between the cast of Hocus Pocus isn't just a bunch of, well, Hocus Pocus. Star TOBIAS JELINIK exclusively tells Entertainment Weekly. As the actor who played Jay in the film shares with us his never-before-released images and video taken during his time on the set of Disney's 1993 Halloween classic, JELINIK reveals behind-the-scenes secrets from production. Starting with that time Omri Katz got him high before rehearsal with director Kenny Ortega. Little Thora Birch was in there with us, probably wondering what's going on with these teenagers, JELINIK recalls with a laugh. The actor says he and Katz, who previously revealed to EW that he was high for most of the production, got so zooted that they couldn't get through preparation for the pumpkin smashing scene. Guys! Boys. Shame on you. You had work to do. Oh, look at that. Oh, they were such babies. They were such babies. He looks even more like a baby in this photo. Oh my gosh. I knew they were young when they filmed it, but I thought it was like late, like maybe not late, but early 20s. No, he's a baby. He's a baby. I didn't smoke weed that much. I took a few puffs. I went into rehearsal and I was a mess. We were supposed to be running the scene with Kenny. I really couldn't hang, JELINIK said. He was smoking weed throughout the entire shoot, and he knew how to handle it. I remember saying, "Never again, Omri." Though he and the cast bonded over the unbridled freedom they felt as teen stars acting in a major Hollywood production about a trio of witches terrorizing New England youths, JELINIK said their foundation as an enduring cinematic family is as solid as a petrified statue of Winifred Sanderson. Lols. The entire experience was just thrilling. It was my first anything, reminisces JELINIK, who was 15 at the time. Oh my god, he was a baby! He was a baby! He was only 15? What? How young were these people? I was under a lot of misconceptions for a very long time. I thought they were in their like early 20s, maybe their late teens. He was 15. Holy mother of mercy. That was my first audition. I'd been a kid in Santa Barbara, California doing theater. A Disney scout saw me on stage and it led me to an audition for this Bette Midler film. I met Larry Bagby in the callback. It was just the two of us. We immediately hit it off and it just took off from there. That's awesome. The dynamic with Bagby, who played Ice, the other half of an iconic bullying duo who wreaked havoc on Katz's Max at the start of the film, was essential for the work they'd do together in the movie. As evidenced by the candid footage JELINIK provides EW, he and Bagby developed a connection that went beyond the friendship their characters shared. Enough so, JELINIK says, that Bagby, who was 18... Okay, I got one right. I got one right. He was 18. Even became his temporary legal guardian to make filming easier on his parents. Aww. Aww. That's so sweet. Oh, I love that. My heart. I remember flying first class to Massachusetts. They'd pick us up in a limo. They'd give us per diem for spending money. Going to the cemetery was the first day. It was an autumn day. We were all bundled up. JELINIK says, Larry and I very quickly found out how to goof off with one another and play off each other's energy. Kenny was encouraging it, and that's a big part of the memory. Aw. He says that his mom had a full-time job, which made it difficult for her to accompany her son to set. Thus, the teens came up with this brilliant idea to exploit Bagby's status as a legal adult. JELINIK describes noting that things came to fruition when production moved from Salem, Mass. Back to Los Angeles. That's great. Oh, look at them playing around with that statue. They were just babies. I can't believe he was 15. I can't believe he was 15. Like, that's what is blowing my mind out of all of this, is he was 15. Larry was 18. I can buy that. Tobias looked older than 15. God, he was such a baby. Let's try to convince my mom to sign legal guardianship over to you so you can drive me to set, he says with a laugh. We can stay at the hotel together. We somehow convinced her. I found the letter my mom wrote to him. She signed over guardianship to Larry, and these two kids, a 15 and 18-year-old, were at the Universal Sheraton with spending money. You can imagine the rest. Well, the rest is still being written for JELINIK and his co-stars, as he indicates they've maintained close contact over the years, and points to the film's 25th anniversary celebration in 2018 as a highlight of the entire experience. Beyond that, though, JELINIK hasn't closed the door on reuniting on screen once again. After the success of Wait, I want to look at this. Oh, look at them. There's Kenny behind the camera. He had hair then. Look at them go. Oh, that was the toilet paper. See, they were so young. After the success of 2022's Hocus Pocus 2, which EW exclusively revealed Kat Shaw, Birch, Bagby, and JELINIK would not reprise their roles. Yeah, we already know all that. Disney announced in 2023 that a third Hocus Pocus film was in development. Though Midler recently revealed that she'd read a script, Katz and JELINIK tell EW now that they haven't been asked to return just yet because we don't know nothing. We just know there's a friggin' script. I haven't been asked to be part of the third. We'll see, JELINIK says, adding that he's so curious where they're going to go after the second. You and me both, brother. Oh my god, look at them. Sorry, another picture. Oh my gosh. See, without the camera filter and stuff from the movie, they really do look their ages. Oh my god. He's such a little kid. He was such a kid. He was such a little dude. That's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, I have a special guest now. If it was done right, I know for a fact Larry would make sure we both did it, JELINIK continues. I would want something with Omri and Vanessa Shaw, and we also have to get back Jason Marsden in there to be the voice of Binks. I'd flip over that opportunity because we've all become really close friends. Yeah, and the rest of the stuff we've already talked about. Alright, I want to watch the video. How do I watch the video?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
So I went looking for the video. It wasn't popping up in the article. I'm not sure where to find that. If I can find it, I will do that in a separate video. Because I got to get this edited and it's getting late. And yeah, I don't know why it's not showing it. So I'll try it maybe when I get back to the office next week and figure it out from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to drop a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I almost forgot my outro. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. I loved looking at those old photos. That made me really happy. They were just babies. They were just babies. I want more stuff like that. Give me more little behind-the-scenes snippets like that. That's just so cute. That's so fun. It makes me happy. Thursday, we're back on Twitch with more Pokemon Omicron. I'm actually gonna go grind tomorrow night. I need to grind and get our team leveled up. So we'll be back over on Twitch at 7:45 Central Standard Time, 8:45 Eastern Time, and then Saturday night we're back here with more Pokemon Diamond. Sarah Sanderson plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. Episode 2, which was supposed to be Saturday, but then I got sick. So, things happen. So we'll be playing more of that Saturday night at the usual time. And, the next week you guys are getting a theory video. I think you're going to be very happy with it. And then the week after that, I've got something different planned, and I'm actually kind of excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're regular on this channel, please remember to drop a like, share your thoughts on these photos and this article down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the Fourth Sanderson Sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.
I put a spell on you.